Come here, bear. Come on, boy. You excited for the snow? Come here, buddy. Oh, come here, come here. Oh, yeah. Good snow, huh? This is good snow, huh? Good dog, yeah. Let's go get the ranger and find the cows. Well, it finally snowed some here in Oklahoma, and we don't normally get a whole lot of snow. Bear is definitely excited about it. I'm excited about it. We're gonna go find the cows this morning and give them a little bit of cubes. I might run across to the neighbors to go get a bale of hay because I ran out. Then maybe, who knows, we'll sled, we'll build a snowman. You know, we maybe get 1 or 2 days a year where it snows like this in Oklahoma, so definitely gotta take advantage of it and enjoy it today. Well, it looks like the pond has not frozen over yet, so that's one less thing we got to do this morning. There's no ice that has to be broken. The cows can still get down there and get a drink. So that's one less chore that we can mark off our list. If it stays cold for days and days and days, maybe it'll freeze and we'll have to start getting a water trough out with a heater in it to keep the cows some access to water. But for right now, it looks good. But man, it sure is pretty out here when it snows. Come here, Daisy. You like playing in the snow, Daisy? You like playing in the snow? Or are you just freezing and want to go inside? I think you're more just like freezing and wanting to go inside. Bear, you're chewing on my arm there. You're the playful one. It's really coming down right now. Isn't it, Bear? So I saw an article online recently about cow cuddling in the UK, and I thought that was a pretty crazy idea that people paid, you know, a couple $100 an hour just to go lay with and cuddle on a cow. And I've had people ask me before, you know, on Facebook and in person and stuff, say, "Oh man, I want to touch that long hair on those cows, and I want to get up there and braid it if I could." And my cows are definitely not cuddling cows. They're a little bit more dangerous than that. But Penny, when she's not having an attitude, you know, wherever she is, she'd let you pet her when she's feeling like it. But you know, those cuddling cows are a kind of therapy, and it made me think, you know, even though my cows aren't cuddling cows, that doesn't mean they're not therapeutic. And cows are definitely work. You know, it's cold out here. I've got to feed them some cubes here in a minute. I'm going to go across the road to the neighbors to get a bale of hay and put out for them, because we'll probably have snow on the ground for the next couple of days and they can't get down to the grass. Luckily the pond's not frozen over, so they still got access to water. But cows are work, and you know, they get sick and they have vet bills, and there's disease, and there's droughts in the summer, and there's floods in the spring, and there's all that stuff that goes on with it. But I work inside in an office, and I'm on the computer a lot, I'm in meetings a lot, and I enjoy getting outdoors to take care of these animals. You know, they're caretaker. And I think about the story of Adam and Eve in Genesis. They lived in the garden, and they took care, they were the caretakers of all the livestock and all the animals that were in the world. And that's what is kind of therapeutic to me, is that I'm caretakers to these beautiful animals. I get to be outside, play in the snow. When it's sunny, I get to enjoy that and get some vitamin D, you know, and just have a good time on the farm. And so just because these cows aren't aren't cuddling cows, doesn't mean that they can't be a relaxing, enjoyable thing to take care of on the farm. So, I'm gonna go get some hay, and I'm just decided to put on the hay spear that goes on the 3-point hitch on the back of the tractor because it's a little bit more stable than carrying it a far distance on the front of the tractor, but it does not fit on my quick attachment here for the tractor, so I got to take it off first. All right, it's hooked up and ready to go get a bale of hay. Birds, cold. My face is freezing. It's times like this I wish I would have had a tractor that had a cab, but you know, it's snowing, it's beautiful, and I gotta get this hay over here from the neighbors. I got about a half a mile drive back to the house, gonna feed them, and then we'll be off to sledding and building snowmen. So maybe not all kinds of cows are cuddling cows. I mean, mine definitely are. And you know, I've seen pictures of people online that are laying down with their Scottish Highland cows, and I think that's super cool. But even if you don't have, even if these aren't cuddling cows, it doesn't mean that they're not therapeutic or relaxing or enjoyable. Raising any kind of livestock is good, I think. When I was a little kid, Grandpa Johnny got me started on chickens. I raised those chickens and I had to collect the eggs every evening, and we went to shows and I won little trophies and prizes. Then when I was a little older, I was in FFA and I showed pigs and I raised those animals, and my sister had goats. And now I've got Scottish Highland cows, and this is my relaxation time. This is my time to get outdoors and take care of something and be a steward of, you know, the blessings that I have in my life. I think that raising animals of any kind can be a great opportunity for relaxation, whether that's chickens or goats or llamas or cows or whatever it is. It's a good opportunity to get outside, do something with your hand, take care of something, another living animal, and also a great way to learn responsibility. You know, when I was a kid and had to take care of those animals, I had chores. And you know, I think that's something I definitely want to do with my kids some days. I want to have them raise their own animals, and it's going to be their own little project that they had to take care of and raise. And if they make a little bit of money from it, that'll be the money that they use to grow that project, or eventually to go to school or to buy their first vehicle. So guys, if you've got questions about Scottish Highland cattle, I'd love to talk to you. Leave me a question down below in the comments section. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You can follow my page. I'd really help my channel out a lot. And if you've got other questions, you can find me on Facebook by searching 100 Acre Wood Highlands. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video.